What's the closest thing you have to a superpower? My tonsils and adenoids both grew back within 7 years of being surgically removed. I suspect I can regenerate, but I'm too chicken crap to shoot my toe off and confirm. Try cutting your hair. I can sleep through dang near anything. This includes phone alarms, people pounding on my bedroom door, and sirens. As an added bonus to this superpower, I can hold intelligent conversations in my sleep to deter further attempts at waking me, with no recollection of the conversation once woken. This has caused numerous misunderstandings, broken promises, missed appointments, and a breakup. Yep, not very common, but yeah, I've woken up to have someone explain that they came in to wake me up and that I spoke to them, so I must have been awake. They left, came back, and I was fast asleep. I have no memory of this happening. I can get a seat at a full bar. I go up to a girl, try to talk to her, and she walks away every time. Bam. Wide open seat. Man, that's a great way to look at it. Option A. Things take off and you buy her a drink. Option B. You get a seat at the bar. I have 8 wisdom teeth, all in, all healthy. I can chew like a god. Sometimes it's my cheek or the side of my tongue I'm chewing, but with great power comes great responsibility. Ow. Dude, you have the chewing power of a cow. I wake up every day at 6:30 almost to the minute. I'd be the shittiest member of this man, the one that gets stuck with breakfast duty. Breakfast boy. I can clear a space like nobody's business. I don't smell, and I don't have to say anything. I just sit at a table, wait 10 minutes, look around, and all the surrounding tables will be empty. I don't smell, wait 10 minutes, look around, and all the surrounding tables will be empty. Here we have a case of nose blind. I can hang on Reddit for 8 years and never post once. Wait, frick. This is possibly the longest, most patient setup for a joke I have ever seen. I can hear frequencies that are supposed to be out of range of human hearing apparently. I bought a sonic bark control device for my dog at one point that emits a high-pitched sound when they bark, which is supposed to be silenced to us and annoying to them. I can hear it. It's freaking awful. There's also a coffee machine in the cafeteria at work that makes a high-pitched sound that drives me nuts, but apparently no one else can hear it. I can hear if a TV is on in the next room, even if there's no input or sound. The damned high-pitched whine. I have a real hard time getting hurt physically. More accurately, I don't break. I have been in a rollover car crash going 80 miles per hour and had my vehicle land upside down and walked away without so much as a scratch or whiplash. I fell on my head from 8 feet up onto concrete. No injuries. Hit an IED in Afghanistan. Caused minor hearing problems. Fell off a 10-foot ladder holding a 50-pound light fixture onto a metal grated floor and landed on the side of my knee. Saved the light fixture and no damage to me. Hit with baseball bat in the head. No injuries. I also have really good health. Naturally immune to smallpox and other diseases. My girlfriend is quite sickly, so we joke about us having normal kids together. Watch Unbreakable. I can touch my elbows together behind my back. You might consider this a useless trait, but you would be surprised at how eager girls are to try to repeat this act after I show them. Shoulders back, boobs forward. D. Now excuse me while I go to my corner to be ashamed of myself. When I'm watching 2 shows on TV, and the first show goes to a commercial, I can switch over to the second show, and then correctly switch back to the first show immediately after all the commercials are over. I can time it perfectly almost always. I can recognize the sound of different people as they walk towards me, hear it once and I have it memorized. I can tell not only when, but who is approaching my cube at work. When I was a kid, I'd be able to tell who just got home just by how they opened the front door. I'm never surprised. I can do this too, especially by the way people walk downstairs. Whenever a girl I used to talk to breaks up with her new boyfriend, they start having sex with me for a short period of time. Then they stop and get engaged to that previous boyfriend. It's happened to me several times. You're welcome. I seem to have the ability to bang one of my toes on every piece of furniture in existence. It's like there are tiny furniture-seeking missiles attached to the end of my feet. My right leg really doesn't feel pain. Knives, sticks, Pens. Pearson. Has been so for about 5 years. Even when I'm seriously wounded it doesn't hurt. Usually have no idea how it came about. I just notice the blood. The only thing that causes pain sometimes is hot water or maybe a hot iron, and even then it is more fear than pain. Cold stuff also feel weirdly painful. Never been to the hospital for that because it is kinda badass. I've talked some people into seeking out actual help for their mental troubles, and a few of them have reported back saying things are improving. I guess it counts. I can see a map once and apply it in my head as I walk around the area. Also, if I'm in an area with no map I can create one in 3D in my head. Hello my fellow map brethren. You are not alone. I'm an excellent bullshitter. When I am in an argument I'm able to come up with the perfect fact or study that sounds plausible and supports my viewpoint. I call bulls. I can vibrate any most parts of my body that has muscle. By simply flexing harder than normal. For me there's 3 stages of strength. Without flexing to lift simple objects. Flexing for heavy objects and flexing and shaking for heavier objects, which seems to help my strength quite a bit, especially when arm wrestling. I find that it's great for things that I won't go into detail, but I'm sure you could guess. I can whistle one note while humming a different one, thereby harmonizing with myself. On the one hand, I've never met anyone else who could do this, so it's awesome. On the other hand, so far this has generated 0 revenue for me ever, so meh. This is a family tray. We arrived just before a rush. Restaurants, movies, DMV. It does not matter. The queue begins behind us. My father remarried to a woman with a complementary power. She always gets a parking spot out front of where she is going. The combination has led to incredible serendipity. I can wake up a few minutes before my alarm goes off every time. Doesn't sound too interesting, but I have the most random sleeping pattern of anyone I know. One day I can wake up at 5 AM, another day 11 AM depending on what I have to do. I don't actually need an alarm. It's very strange. I'm a kindergarten teacher. I can teach large groups of 5-year-olds to share, walk in a straight line, have manners, count and read. I can tell you the year, make, and model of any car by its headlight. My friends tend to test me a lot, they think it's hilarious IDKY. I can vibrate my eyeballs on command, and if I do it while I am watching a projector, I can see the different color layers, like red, green and blue. It is kinda cool. My post will get buried, but I have unreal hearing. I can't write with pencil or be near someone writing with pencil. My family knows they can't speak of me in our house without me hearing it. I also can't multitask well. I'm known for carrying conversations with 2 or 3 different people at the same time without delay. I often am browsing the internet on my phone while talking to people and they get angry because they believe that I can't hear them or am not paying attention, when in reality I just can't stand to be doing less than 2 things at a time. Weird. When I'm showing and soaping up my butt crack I can make the loudest, grossest squelching noise ever. When my GF is in the shower too, I combine the butt squelching with creeper face stare. It actually cripples her with squealing laughter. When I rub my hands together really quickly, they get very hot. I can't think of a way to accurately convey how hot they are, but people are always shocked when I show them. I can also do a single clap louder than anyone I know. There you go. 2 hand related superpowers in one. I can do complex math problems in my sleep. Literally, when I'm stumped on how to proceed in completing some proof or solving some differential equation, I'll go to sleep and frequently figure the answer out while dreaming, wake myself up, and scribble down the solution as quickly as I can before I forget. I am so damned positive that I will motivate the world to be amazing, possibly ushering in a new era of understanding and enlightenment. Plus, I can get really mad and break things with ease, like Mr. Furious. Motivate me to start working out and work harder, I dare you. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe. I publish new videos every day. Until then, check another video. Bye for now.